In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful, my dear friends and fellows, look, I was listening to Dunia Shoaib. She is a motivational speaker, resides in Western countries, and she is working for Dawat ilallah. She motivates people to become true Muslim and either to convert to Islam or to become a true Muslim. I was listening to her and I was really impressed by her lecture. And there are certain very basic points which I wanted to reproduce and I wanted to share with the people who listen to me. And this lecture was about actually how to live a happy life, how to avoid the anxieties, and how to avoid the depression, how to avoid the unnecessary hassle, how to live peacefully, how to enjoy life, how to be that good all. There are certain points which she shared with us, and I'm going to reproduce all those points here with the slight difference. First of all, she said that we need to create a kind of strong relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We need to develop a kind of strong relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because this strong relationship is going to make us so strong that we will be able to weather all sort of troubles in the life, because we will be so much satisfied, and that nothing will make us fragile, and will make us, you can say, depressed or so. We will become very strong. We will become very we will be become very, inshallah, we will be able to enjoy a good life. And for that reason, first of all first of all we need to develop a very strong relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Look at the prophets had to face many, many, many difficult times in their lives, many, many challenges in their lives. But despite all that, they were strong enough. They were so strong that they never complained to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala about their lives, about the challenges they were facing. And that was because they were having a very strong relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Now, it can be said that they were prophets, and we cannot have that much strong relationship with Allah. That's very true actually. But at least we can follow them. We can follow the prophets. We can follow the Sunnah of the prophets. Whatever they did, we need to do. Whatever they avoided, we need to avoid at the same time. So following prophets actually will make us, enjoy a very good relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and not doing whatever has been prohibited in Islam by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by the prophets, and doing whatever is necessary, mean observing the do's and the don'ts of Islam, observing the do's and the don'ts of Islam. And that is how, plus we in worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, worshipping Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that will make us enjoy, that will make us develop a strong relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, as that is the first condition if at all we want to become a happy human being, if at all we want to become a strong human being. This is the first thing, the first and the foremost thing which we need to do. And after that, we need to avoid the so-called the criticism. We are seen criticizing, we are seen complaining and criticizing, having grudge against other people in our mind and heart. That is why we are that much unhappy. That is why we are that much unstable. We need to remove the grudge from our mind. We need to stop complaining, and we need to stop criticizing. We need to remove the grudge against the other people from our mind. That is how we can, that is mere positivity. And we need to become grateful person instead of criticizing, instead of complaining. If at all somebody opposed you, and because of this opposition you had to work more, this actually means that person is contributing something to make you a strong human being, to understand whatever our weaknesses are, and then trying to remove all that. I think we need to become grateful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. First of all, we need to become grateful to prophets by reciting durood, for the Prophet, for the lost Prophet of Allah, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. And then we need to become grateful to our parents. We need to become grateful to other people, whatever good they try to do with us, whatever they did, whatever good they did to us. And that is how we need to become a grateful person. Being a grateful person, that is really very much valuable. And not criticizing, not complaining, not holding the grudges against anyone else in our mind, plus becoming a grateful person, that makes us a marvelous person, that makes us a happier person, and that makes us a really strong person. Now after this gratitude, and we need to be content, we need to have contentment, we need to be contented, we need to be contented, we need not to become greedy enough. We should be focusing upon the basics needs of ours, since we are here for a very short span of time. So for that reason, we need not to become that much greedy, and that is the over being over ambitious, and that is being greedy which keeps us unhappy and dissatisfied, which creates a kind of anxiety and a kind of depression, uh, coupled with complaining and criticizing. This over ambitiousness, this being greedy, makes us and keeps us an unhappy person. We need to avoid it. We need to avoid the greed. If Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does gives us without our demand so much of the excess, then it is fine, then it is fine. Be happy to receive, and be happy to enjoy, and be happy to spend it upon your loved ones, upon the other people. But if at all this not be the case, then the right attitude for us is to be able to focus upon the basic needs, and then we need to become contented enough upon it. Now the next and the last is that wherever we have been set, we have been given freedom. We have been given freedom by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that you can do here the way it suits you. Here too we need to observe discipline, we need to regulate ourselves, and we need to live our life according to a sort of discipline and following the rules. We need to make the good rules, and then we need to follow those good rules. We need to keep improving all those good rules. That is how we can live a satisfied life, we can live a happy life. That is how we can become a strong person, by having a strong iman, having a strong belief that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is an omnipotent. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent us here in this world, and we will be taken back, we will be called back, we will be no more in this here on this earth. Today we are walking on the surface of the earth, but tomorrow, in the future, we will be in the belly of the earth, and we will be eaten up once by the belly of the earth, and later on we will be given another life, and we will be held accountable for whatever we have been doing here in this world, and we will be rewarded for whatever good we did here in this world. So for all those reasons, I think that we need to follow whatever we have been discussing in the past few minutes. Thank you very much.